The effects of climate change are becoming more and more evident each year around the world, and Georgia is not excluded from these life-altering events. Here in Georgia, we are most at risk for extreme heat, drought, wildfires, and inland and coastal flooding. But what does this mean for Georgia's growing population, and what will it cost to the state's GDP? Heat itself is one of the leading weather-related killers, and Georgia is at risk for more heat wave deaths in the upcoming years. More heat equals more people getting heat exhaustion. More heat also means higher utility bills. Georgia currently averages about 20 dangerous heat days a year. By 2050, it is projected to see more than 90 such days a year. Summer droughts are projected to get worse. Droughts have a big impact on the production of peanuts, pecans, peaches, and the sweet Vidalia onion, all of which grow in Georgia. The historic 2007 drought cost the Georgia agricultural industry more than $339 million in crop losses. Rising temperatures are also likely to increase the demand for water while also making it less available. The number of large fires on Forest Service land is increasing dramatically. More than 4.6 million people living in Georgia, or 48% of the state's population, are living in areas at elevated risk for wildfire. Georgia currently has 650 square miles that fall within the 100-year coastal floodplain. By 2050, this area is projected to increase to more than 900 square miles due to sea level rise. This combination of heat and water mean the Atlantic hurricane season is seeing more major storms than ever. But how much will this cost? Georgia projects a negative change to the state GDP of nearly $34.2 billion. Georgia is expected to suffer the 5th largest GDP drop from climate change. With all of these changes coming to Georgia, families who rely on farming will be affected by drought. Communities who live on the coast are at risk of being displaced. These are just a few examples of how the people of Georgia, not only its GDP, will be affected by climate change.